won't, as I am really trying to hone in specifically on one particular love story. And in saying that, my intention is to look at a relationship where there is mutual love and the relationship has the potential for longevity and, you know, to be together, and it's a significant love of your life. Okay? So I'm going to start off by pulling some energy to look at who you were before you meet this person and who they are before they meet you. And that card that flew out is going to be some bonus energy, since it wants to be a part of this reading. So Capricorn, let's see. Who are you? Who are they before you guys come together? You are coming out as the reversed Queen of Cups, the reversed Page of Swords, and the reversed Ace of Swords. Alright, and they are coming out as the reversed Two of Wands, the Devil, and Strength reversed. Well, this is the Capricorn energy and card, so I don't know, is this a new person or is this somebody that we are reconciling with? And the card that had to flip out is the Seven of Cups reversed. So what I'm feeling here is before you meet this person, I feel like this is talking more about like the relationships that you deal with, or your last significant relationship before you meet this person, because this is kind of really crappy energy, to be honest. I'm emotional, I'm moody, I'm unpredictable, I'm immature, and I say really vicious and just stupid things, and I have no clarity, no direction, and my tongue is a sword. I will cut you up verbally. I feel like this is what you had been going through in a relationship. Like a very long-standing relationship with a water sign, okay? And that ends. You can't take it anymore, okay? And what we have going on over here is, I feel something very similar. Like, they're in a relationship where they don't feel like they have any way out, okay? And I feel like it's a very abusive relationship and completely destroys, their self-esteem. Honestly, this looks physically abusive, if you ask me. Like, your person went through hell, okay? Legit hell before they meet up with you. Some of them, like, I don't know why, but I feel like this could even be talking about jail or prison, and I don't know why. Like I said, I'm trying to be very specific, but I feel like some watchers, like, that's, like, maybe they were falsely imprisoned for something, okay? But anyways, so what this looks like to me is you both were in crazy relationships before you meet up. For you, I feel like it's somebody who is more emotionally and verbally abusive, manipulative, just kind of a shithead, if you ask me. But for them, it looks like they almost felt like there was no way out. They were in a very, very oppressive, abusive situation that just broke them down. My goodness. Let's pull some energy to see your energy. Okay, there we go. I guess those are the cards. So, You are the eyes of beauty, and they are the arrow master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment. This kind of honestly makes me sad that this is your energies that are coming out, because what I feel is neither one of you really had any idea the extent of the abusive relationship that you were both in before. Like, you knew stuff wasn't great, but like you didn't know how awful it truly was, okay? Especially for you, it's like you're really trying to hold on and see things through optimism and positivity, and recognizing everything that is beautiful about the person that you were with, but they were just awful to you. And for your partner here, I feel as though because they were in such an oppressive situation, it's like they completely detached themselves from any sort of like interest in romance and things like that. They are more focused on themselves and achieving some sort of goal or dream, okay? So, like, that's where they're at when you finally meet, is like they're trying to achieve their goals and their dreams. And with the eyes of beauty, I just feel like when you know them and you know their story, you look at them and see all the way into their soul, and you feel like they are incredibly strong and brave and beautiful. And you see them in a light that I don't feel like any other partner ever has, and it touches them dearly, okay? So let's pull some cards to see how you guys meet. And honestly, I don't feel like this is a relationship where you break up and get back together. No, this, to me, the story that's coming through here is where you both were in horrible, horrible, abusive relationships before you come together. Like, my God, especially them. Whew. So let's pull some cards to see how we meet, how we come together, what bonds us, what connects us. We have the Page of Swords upright. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. So look at that. We have this Seven of Cups reversed coming out twice. Alright, and that one had to come out. So that's a very strong message. And I'll get to that. Here we have the Three of Wands reversed. And then we have Temperance. So, where you meet this person specifically, that is not really depicted here in these cards that have come out. What I see here is for both of you, when you come together, there's nobody's naive, nobody's foolish, nobody is stupid. You both have been through too much in life that you are very grounded at this point, okay? And you're not, even if you like connect, you're not going to go into that dreamy fantasy place with each other, okay? And with the Ace of Wands, it's reversed. This does not start out as a sexual connection or anything like that. If anything, it's like we start out as friends, okay? maybe we run into each other somewhere. Maybe we meet through mutual friends. What this tells me based on this lineup of cards is we just start out as friends, just communicating with each other. Because this is just a communicating, maybe this is some sort of like internet, or even, I don't know, I don't think, nope, this is not online dating. This might be internet, like where you meet in some sort of forum, okay? And you're just communicating, you're just talking, because this energy is not about like quick hookups or anything. It's more about like we're helping each other heal, we're helping bring each other into balance through our friendship, through our connection, through our communication. So let's pull some romance angels to gain some more information. Wow, look at this. So what this tells me is that this is somebody like that you just meet casually, and it doesn't really, nothing really comes of it. Like I said, that's not the energy here. Nothing really comes of it. It's just like a conversation, because you both really have been through some stuff, okay? Maybe even if you both are like going to a therapist or a group therapy of some kind for like abused spouses, things of that nature, you guys could meet in that setting. But it's like, it's not about romance and love when we first connect. What's going to happen is we're going to reconnect later on after we have both healed. Healing family issues, yep. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Yes. So I feel that you connect with this person through some forum, some form of therapy, some self-help type of stuff, something along those lines, okay? Like you guys connect for healing purposes. It's not about romance or anything like that. And there's going to be a period like where you guys stop speaking or whatever, and you would never, I don't think you would even really think of romance with this person. But then like you guys run into each other later on, and it's after everything has been healed within you, within them, okay? And with keep an open mind, you guys are very different from each other, okay? Very different from each other. And that might be why initially there's no like love connection or interest. It's just like you don't see each other in that light. But I feel like that has more to do with what you guys are going through, just from your previous relationships, rather than you not being attractive or them not being attractive, things like that. So when you guys actually do reconnect to come together for a romantic partnership, let's see how that unfolds. And with reconciliation here, this could mean that it could be somebody like from your childhood or a friend or, something like that. It's not somebody that you like seriously dated or anything like that, okay? It could just be somebody that you knew at some point in your life, and, you guys reconnect and are really able to bond because of what you both have been through, okay? So there could be that. talisman. You are destined to succeed. So, this is a relationship that is meant to be, okay? It is. The dagger, conflict, and danger lie in wait. Yeah. Who, I feel more like for them, they could have like a crazy ass ex, like stalker, like maybe they had to put their ex up in jail. Man, I feel like for this energy, almost as though like they could have been held against their will, captive, like their life definitely in danger, like they could have been tortured, like they've been through some heavy ass shit. Okay, like crazy. Wow, I've never seen something like this come out in a reading before, ever. The wolf. Yeah, beware of who you trust. You guys, I feel like there's an element around them of just some past relationship that is just crazy. But you guys are destined to succeed, okay? So all of that energy will dissipate. The spirit, unseen forces watch over you. Yes, yes. This is saying that whoever this other energy is that wants to harm this individual, they are protected, and so are you. Your relationship is meant to be, and you guys are protected by the higher realms. The black cat, your luck will soon change. Yep. So listen, I feel like this person, they have a crazy ex, just a stalker, something like that, and maybe crazy baby mama, crazy baby daddy, something like that, and it's just, whoa, and it might, for you, you might be like, whoa, that is just too much, but your connection with this person, you're just going to be so drawn to help them, to protect them, and all of that, because of what you've been through. Like, I feel like you are further out, like, whatever your toxic relationship was about, like, that's further in the past. It doesn't affect you. Like, I feel like you've really come a long way, much more so in the healing process than them. It's like they have this really negative person just coming at them, very harmful energy, and it's like you, the Capricorn, the protector, you come in and you're like, you swoop them up and you protect them from the danger, and it's like you're guided by spirit the whole way, okay? And I don't know if this person like goes to jail. This could even just be like a stalker this person has, okay? But it's like at some point that energy dissipates and everything is okay, okay? So I feel like this keep up open mind is really more on your behalf, just because you're like, I do dig this person, but man, I don't know if I can handle all of that. It's gonna dissipate, it's gonna change, it's gonna go away, okay? It will. Your luck will soon change. So trust in that. So let's pull some cards to see you and this other person. Why do we come together romantically? What is it at a soul level that we are trying to achieve through this romantic union and partnership? And if you are curious about any of the decks I'm using, I've listed them all in the description below the video, so, and in the order in which I use them, so check there. Alright, we have vision, yes. Movement, and the High Priestess of Fire. So what this is telling me here is, with vision, this definitely foretells of, like, the energies that I'm speaking of here, okay? And we have the moon back here in Aphrodite. Aphrodite is love. This, to me, is saying that when you guys come together, it's gonna, like, I just feel like they are so damaged. So damaged. And it's not to say that you haven't been through a lot, but I just feel like you've come a much further way than they have as far as rebuilding yourself, your strength, your self-esteem, being strong, moving on, believing in the future, having optimism, things like that, okay? But I feel like when you guys come together, it's like you, because of where you've been and what you've been through and where you're at on your path now, because of that, you give them the vision that they'll be okay too. You know, maybe it's that when you meet them, they're in this freaking horrible relationship, okay? And that's like why we're not together initially, okay? But it's like you give them the vision, the courage, all of that to pick themselves up and let go. Because next we have movement. So, yeah, you give them the courage that, yeah, I can be free. I do not need to be trapped in this, whether they're still in that relationship or they're trapped within their own mind and their own heart. Because then we have the High Priestess of Fire. This is the purification, okay? Rising up out of the ashes. So, wow, you completely help this person transform, okay, like 100%. And the thing for you, I feel, is you, like, you're never gonna love anybody more than them. And it will be a joke, I feel like, years down the line where you talk about how you almost didn't even give them a chance because of everything they were going through. And it was amazing how everything just changed, because this relationship is meant to be, Spirit is watching over both of you, okay? And I feel like you both had some karmic relationships from past life energy you had to deal with and finish before you could come together. And then you are like their strength. You rebuild them, and you guys just have a love that is so gorgeous. So let's see what the advice is for this relationship. And with movement here, you guys might even completely relocate or decide to completely relocate just to get 100% away from this energy of that person. Be in the present, but dream of the future. Yes. So, I felt with this coming out, you definitely, I feel like you see them as potential before they see you. They're just so heavy and deep over their head. Turn on your heart light. Yeah, your love, look at that, new love. So your love in support of them is so healing, and it bonds them to you. It attaches them to you. Like, initially, it's like you're just trying to be there for somebody, you know, you're not even trying to be anybody's knight in shining armor, whether you're a female or male, okay? It's just, you're just being there, you're just being you. And through that, it's like you guys really bond and connect, and I just feel like they've got to get over some stuff before you guys really come together. But love is assured here, okay? You guys are meant to be. You are destined to succeed, and your luck will change. Whatever this heavy energy is attached to them is going to dissipate. And I feel like the more your energy starts becoming a part of them, the quicker that happens. Like I said, you just really build them up. So, Capricorn, that is your love story.